Got him, didn't I?
This is definitely not one of those 10-minute montage kill shot videos where everything goes to plan.
Gave that a good nudge.
In this video, my wife and I take you along with us as we go hunting for wild deer with our incredible guide, Michael Clayton.
Straight down like that. You don't need to give it as much drop because gravity isn't.
On our wedding anniversary weekend at Blue Duck Station in Ruapehu, New Zealand, where we show you the highs and the lows.
Are you standing or sitting?
Along with cooking and eating some incredible food while we're at it.
Oh, look at that! Have a look at that.
So grab a cold one, sit back and make yourself comfortable, because this was one heck of an epic trip. Well, good morning everyone. It's gone Saturday morning. We've got 66 k's before we get to Blue Duck Station, just out of Taumaranui. It says on Google Maps an hour 20, but on the email Blue Duck said that usually it takes a lot less than that if you're used to gravel roads. So I'm hoping we get there in about 45 minutes. See how we go.
We're here.
Oh, we made it. No dramas. Got plenty of time too. We got like actually a couple of hours spare. Listen to that. You hear the cicadas? That's just summer 101, eh?
Hey boy. Hey, how are you?
Hey boy.
Hey, how are you?
So we only had a couple of hours free before starting our 2-hour off-road trek to the Chef's Table restaurant at the top of Blue Duck Station. But I wanted to double check my rifle was sighted in and get Jenny used to firing it prior to our hunt that was starting at the crack of dawn the following morning. So we quickly dropped off our bags, then started hurling dust behind us, heading towards Blue Duck Station's private shooting range. Lady at the cafe just said that we were just to go to the shooting range. It's just a couple of gates down past this safety netted rock face, so we'll go there and Jenny shoot the old Tikka 7mm for the first time. That's exciting. Looks like us. There's our target just there.
Alrighty. Okay. Look at this country. Wow. So we've got one range there. I'm assuming that's 100 yards. Feels like 100 yards. And I assume that one down there is 200.
So we've got our bolt. You always have to be storing your bolt in New Zealand separate to the rifle. You don't need to, but we always put a trigger lock on it as well, just for extra safety, and keep the mag separate as well. And all the ammo separate, just in case, heaven forbid it got stolen. I'd have a real pain in the ass time using it.
Am I shooting far?
No.
No.
prior to this hunt, I'd noticed my scope had bloody moved on the stock standard railing of the rifle.
What? Off. This must be off by miles. The scope's moved. Oh, it's good to know, I guess.
So I'd gone into hunting and fishing and got them to add a scope mount or scope rail in the hopes that the scope was never going to move again. And although I'd been lucky enough to sight it in at the Far North Rifle Range, I still wasn't completely satisfied with its groupings. So before letting Jenny have a go, I just wanted to make sure it was sighted in properly first.
Make sure it's all going to sweet.
Okay.
That's quite loud, eh? That's with the suppressor too. And then watch the bullet smoke out. I'll take 3 shots and have a look. I feel like that was high. Alrighty, let's go have a look. You got all 3?
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you. Hopefully I didn't miss shockingly. Yep, you come. 1, 2, 3. So because they're not close, that means it's not the gun, it's me. I was aiming there, so it's possibly shooting a little bit to the left.
This one was good.
Yeah, that was real good. Could move it across a little bit. But. So we're just covering the previous holes there. I might actually just straight line like that. Easy to shoot. There we go. Cool. Let's see what Jenny can do. I will not be surprised if she shoots better than I do. She has in the past.
Now Jenny had shot air rifles before and even done bloody well with the old Claybird shotgun.
Oh, that was really nice.
But she'd never shot a large caliber bolt action rifle before, so she was a little bit nervous. So before even trying any live rounds, I bought a pack of 7mm 08 dummy rounds so that Jenny would be able to get used to the rifle without using a live round. And I was so impressed with how well it worked, building her confidence levels up, all while knowing it was still completely safe.
Yep, so you can see it.
Oh, yep.
Got it. Have that nice and tight. Up. That's nice and tight. One movement. Yep. Down. Good. So the easiest, some people go breathe out, some people breathe in.
Can I hold my breath?
Yep, it's whatever you think best. I like to breathe out and have no breath and then shoot, but everyone's different. Awesome. Good job, babe. That hardly moved. That's really good. It was nowhere near your eyes. That's what I was real scared about. That was really good. Yep. Good job. Yeah.
And then...
Oh yeah, yeah. And then safety.
Yeah, okay.
That was really good, hun. But if we lie down, it's even better. But, but this is the hardest way to shoot right now, what you're doing. So, like, as in if you can hit it now, you'll be absolutely sweet. When you're ready. Take your time. Maybe we should pull that seat forward so your elbow's on the table. But you alright? Good placement of finger, hun. Good job. Good. Good job. Alrighty, what do we got? Oh, that's a good sign. You definitely hit one, bub. Straight on two.
Yep.
Two. Now look at that. Where's the other one? I want to be off somewhere, but that's really good, hun. So you're only off by a little bit. So it's still rising, and mine two were high. I'll shoot a couple more, and we'll just see. That was the problem. I didn't get to fully sight it in last time. So we're gonna smash 3 more through, and if it's still shooting high, then I'll make a couple of adjustments because it needs to be dialed at 100. Still not exactly where I want it. I normally shoot lying down, and I'm a lot more accurate like that, but it's still not ideal. So here we go. You all good?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot easier with a crosshair. That was on. Alright, that's better. all high, look. 1, 2, 3. So here we go. So one click is a quarter of an MOA, a quarter of an inch at 100 yards. We're about an inch to an inch and a half high. I always like to go a little bit high. It's Gary, Dad's mate's recommendation. So we're going to go 4 clicks to get an inch and see what that does. Oh, good job, hun. Very good. So that last shot, in a bit of a rush, but it was bang on the line, just a little bit low on that same line. So just one more click back up. So total 3 clicks moved, and it's plumb as. So yeah, we'll be dropping deer tomorrow if we see one, that's for sure. Now to get ready, jump on the ATV and go to the chef's table. What an absolute incredible situation. What an incredible day, what a place.
We didn't actually know much about the ATV trip, just that it was going to take a couple of hours to get to the top and that it was included in the degustation package. The tour started with our guides explaining all the unique things that occur on the station, including how they let beekeepers put their hives on the property to make beautiful New Zealand Manuka honey. And it was quite funny that we were discussing this on our anniversary, since Ginny and I actually first met over 10 years ago doing summer internships researching various properties of Manuka honey. But Ginny ended up knowing a heck of a lot more than I did, since she went on to complete her master's thesis in propolis, a Manuka honey extract. Hence, you can hear in the background, she's answering some quite technical questions that some of the other tour guests started asking once we mentioned we knew a little bit more than most about the subject.
Land of milk and honey. Yeah.
Steep, eh? Going down to this waterfall. Jesus, that's steep. Yeah, I know. It sounds like we're going for one, eh? Careful.
Yeah.
You alright? Ginny might be cooked before we even start to hunt tomorrow.
The tour also included this wicked kayaking session, and then the guides explained all the awesome work they do trapping wild pests that harm our native fauna, including our endemic blue duck, or whio, the bird that gives the station its name and makes it so special. You may be wondering, Dave, you lucky bugger, how on earth did you manage to go hunting on your anniversary? Well, Carl at the Green in Hamilton had said we had to try the chef's table at Blue Duck, run by this absolute legend, Jack Cashmore. So we thought it would be the perfect place for us to try for our next wedding anniversary. But when Jenny looked into it, she thankfully found out that they have incredible hunting opportunities here as well. So I managed to get a free pass to have the most incredible hunting of my life with my beautiful wife on our wedding anniversary.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 at least in the shop. Let us know if you can spot them. Cheers guys. Well, here we are, Blue Duck Station Chef's Table. Jenny's just getting changed. We obviously put our nice clothes in that HPA bag. I'm about to get changed out of this fishing gear. Look a little bit more presentable and have some nice food. Home cured venison salami, look at that. Venison is cheating there. Holy shit. Venison is cheating wild game. That is so yum. Oh my goodness gracious me. If I said I expected to have my 7th anniversary in the middle of the mountaintops going hunting tomorrow, I'd be lying. But here we are. It's definitely not. Look at the state of it.
This genuinely was a surreal experience, with every dish somehow tasting even better than the last, all while looking out on a 360-degree view of the surrounding mountain range as far as the eye can see. We've been to a few great restaurants now, but this one definitely takes the cake.
That's end of these courses. Piss drunk, wasted. Have to get up at 5:30 AM to go hunting. Hell of a day. Trying to shake hands with my right hand. Thank you very much, dude. That was lovely. Thank you very, very much. There we go. Awesome. Loved it. It was really, really impressive. We really enjoyed it.
Amazing. Oh my god. Thank you so much.
This is flipping easy. Espresso coffee in the middle of nowhere. You can't beat this. We've got our noodles here. This is a Korean staple for post-drinking. Any of the Westerners watching this, including the Kiwis, might find it a struggle that it's not a pile piece of bread, but it goes absolutely hard. They are good though, my god. Well, good morning guys. It's about 5:15 in the morning. Not a great sleep, probably with the caffeine and the alcohol and the excess food. But we're out. We're just waiting on Michael from Blue Duck Station, our guide today. He'll be coming at 5:45, and then we'll be on the road or on the ATV, and hopefully into some venison.
Imagine if you ever imagine it, if you ever do it, put your earplugs in. Because it'll blow your eardrum speed.
What's this? Non-suppressed?
Non-suppressed centerfire. Pretty wild up there.
Yeah, it is. It's special. Right there, look.
Oh my god.
Holy, that's a stag. That's a young stag.
Antlers.
Oh, that is absolutely ridiculous.
He's on the top of it. There's a little fence there.
Yeah, he's gone. It's in here somewhere.
Oh, morning hunt as such is about 4 hours.
Oh yeah, no, all good.
Give or take a bit, you know. It is some of those. This first 2 hours of daylight is the ultimate, and after that it gets so hot the deer.
They just piss off, eh?
Yeah. The last hour is the best hour before dark, and the first hour of daylight.
And what
So
comes?
that's why spotlighting at night is so effective. It's just not. It's not hardcore hunting. So there's a chance of seeing deer as soon as we get up to there. It's a bit of a pain. We have to get through this quite open bit to get into the main good parts. and there's often paradise ducks there. Have you guys ever been buggered up by parrots?
Yeah, berries.
Yeah, the sillies you know. That's exactly what they're called. You can have the magazine in. There's nothing in the chamber.
Oh yeah, it's just empty at the moment. Yeah, the bolt's down, so there should be nothing in there.
Michael had brought a thermal along with us to help us spot the deer, and what a game changer it was. I couldn't believe what it was able to pick up through the bush.
There's quite a good mixture in this block of red and fallow, probably 50-50 in here. So, like, if it's cold enough, they're in the bloody bush. That's a little fallow I just seen in the binos.
Absolutely ridiculous. That's mental because there's no way you can see anything.
Like,
Yeah, you saw them, mate.
so you don't have to be in the bush to stay hidden because we know there's not a deer. Obviously there could be one sitting down and it jumps up, but very rare that there's going to be a deer because we can see them. So you just walk through the middle, get to the next points, there you go over and have a look. So you don't have to be hidden the whole time.
That's an epic tip for lazy people like me.
And if there's one way up there and it does spot us, well, we're not going to hunt it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And as you can see by the water droplets on the GoPro lens, we were trying to hunt in the fog of war. And visibility was shocking to say the least. Michael had spotted a couple of nice stags up on the opposite ridge, so we crept up the hill as silently as we could in the hopes we might get lucky with a short window in the fog so that Ginny could take her first ever shot at a deer.
On the left hand side before the heavy scrub, there's that light brownish patch. It's in the middle there.
Oh, there he is up there.
See in here. It gives you a good reference and then you can have a look. Just get yourself covered. I've never tried putting that through there. Yeah, it could work.
Holy fuck, it works.
Oh, it does too.
What the fuck? Oh, it fucking works.
Can you see those?
Yeah.
We'll get the gun set up here. See if we can find a nice shooting spot. Balls, please. The fog's real bad for rangefinders, eh? Like even before, I reckon if I'd ranged, I wouldn't have got range. It picks up the particles in the sky. It'd be under 200, and it could be 210, absolute max, I reckon. Be that blur. So just see, do you reckon that'd be comfy? Say the deer was to come out there, would that be comfy? Just have a practice, have a look through, just see if you could.
It's good.
In the middle of that shoulder, say that's the shoulder, just there.
You'll be right.
Don't obviously shoot the dog.
So he's smack bang in the middle.
No, he's very hard to see at the moment. Yeah, he's actually got a pretty cool head. It's just very unique.
Yeah. So it's the first one below.
Yeah, I still won't be able to get a range on that. And the worst thing about trying to range in the fog, it can give you like a fake range, so it'll pick up something halfway, so you'll think the shot's 100 metres.
You do.
hunt on at the moment.
Okay.
Just wait till he's side on, because if you shoot it like that, it'll go into his stomach, and the last thing I'm going to do is blow his guts apart.
Yeah.
If it's the other way, if it's like that, it's alright, because it goes out that way, but at the moment, you'd be shooting like this, and it'll end up going through the stomach, all miles away for the perfect shot. And it gives you more chance of getting those vital organs. Can you see him, Jenny? Side on. If you're happy,
You go whenever, hun. You take your time.
he has to be side on and not moving.
Oh, fuck. Can't find the bush.
He must have just got our wind.
Unfortunately, the fog just wouldn't let Ginny take a safe shot, and every time the fog cleared, the deer just wasn't presenting Ginny with an ethical shot. And despite us patiently waiting for about 30 minutes, the wind turned, the buck put his nose up, winded us, and shot off into the scrub, never to be seen again.
There's a deer right across from us. Get a position just here. It's not running away. It's right there. It's a little fellow, so I'll just get yourself loaded up quietly. Do you want me to show you a trick with loading? Yeah, of course. So what you do is you put your thumb on everything. It's that first click which is the loudest. See that? And then you put your thumb on the bullet because the bullet pops up. Put your thumb on there. And then this next part is the loudest as well. So just take the bullet with your thumb. Obviously finger off the trigger. And see that's pretty quiet. Just have your thumb on everything. Can't shoot, but who knows, it might be on the side of the fence and it might just be this. We might not get a shot.
Fog's rolling today.
What's that?
That fog's rolling back.
Yeah, it comes and goes. It's a bit of fucking. Oh, there it is. See on the skyline.
Oh, yep.
It's a little fallow spike and it's trying to beat up one of the patterns. I think it's on our side. Hard to tell.
I think it is.
It's like the ultimate meat animal.
Yeah.
It's gonna be freaking hard to see if he drops out of sight. If he drops outside.
He's definitely beating that up, eh?
He's rubbing his velvet off.
Yeah.
It's interesting how young he's already rubbing his velvet. Well, he's still mucking around. I'd love him to come over. Sometimes you can call them in with like a female call. Oh, that wind. You feel that wind? I just felt on the back one neck. That fellow keeps on that little spike. He keeps looking this side. In a month and a half time, getting close to the rut, to the fallow rut, I'll just start giving a few calls and you'd bring that little spike right down to here. But we're a bit early for that.
We had been hoping that Spiker might come down off the ridgeline and that the fog might finally lift so that I could take a safe shot. But after 30 minutes or so, the Spiker casually walked over the other side of the ridge, likely never to be seen again.
Alrighty, so gave that a good nudge. We're gonna head up over there.
Michael said he spotted a couple of deer up over on that ridge there. Incredible day. So foggy. And so the deer are just a little bit longer, but flip side, fog makes it bloody hard to hit them because you can't see. It's all part of hunting. I think we should be right. Michael definitely knows his stuff. Oh my gosh. Always remember to wind it back down to 3, because it's always the deer that jump in front of you that you end up trying to shoot on a fuzzy slope. Put down, whatever. Yeah. I know, it's actually not too bad. It's small, but it's not real small. Up to you if you want to take it. It is pretty small though, eh? Yeah. Can you see it? Take it, but I don't know, I feel a bit shit, I think. Probably about a year old. Oh, there's another one, There's two. Yeah, I see that,
In the end, I decided to leave them. I just hoped that I wouldn't regret that decision.
Well, it's probably our last hurrah. Sun's come up, it's just gone 10 o'clock. Hopefully we might see a deer. I mean, we've seen heaps, but just timing it is what it is. And sun in the sky. Deer are going to bed down or go into the bush, so. That one's pretty shit now, but yeah. Hello, Spiker. What's up there? That one that was on the skyline was there. You know the one? Yeah, this morning. He's definitely beating that up, eh? He's rubbing his velvet. Yeah. So he'll be somewhere in here. Just trying to find him. Where is it now? Just lay down there. It's somewhere. It's behind that centre tree. You can see it just have to wait for it. Yeah, it's a spiker. Jenny's trying to adjust there, but I feel like if I go down and get her, it'll spook this guy. Yeah, so he's already spooked. You can sort of see him. He's inside now. There's the lowest tree. See how there's the big clearing? Yeah. And then there's the lowest manuka tree. That little one right in the middle? Yeah, the V one. Oh, I see him. It's just up to the left. It's actually chilled out again. He's gone back to feeding, which is good. Yeah. Oh, big D tree. Yeah. He's like just up to the left. In between the... Yeah. Should I got him? Moving now, eh? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I've definitely got him. He's speckled. Oh, we can see him, guys. He's just bedded down. Literally in the scope, but I just can't get a good shot. I will get him for sure. I'll take him in some phone calls. Yep. I'm on him. Meh. Still there. Hey! Now we got a sight. He can hear you with a shot. We'll get a shot. It's going to be a funny angle, but if you want to take him there, it's all good. Because you have to shoot behind his shoulder. There we go. Oh, if you're back a bit. Yeah. You have to shoot like that far behind his shoulder and then go into his heart. He's still there, you can see him if you hurry. See him? Still not high enough. The bag under the bopper. That's what I'm thinking. But he's only going to stay there for it. Oh, yeah, I see him. can shoot him like that, it'll work.
Okay.
I'll just zoom in again. See his front shoulder, which is the... We should have to aim behind his front shoulder so it goes into the centre of his heart.
Oh, yes.
See him?
Yep.
Okay. And remember, obviously he's on an angle, so the heart's... You have to aim a couple inches behind his front shoulder. Behind the crease, you know?
Got him, didn't I?
Yeah.
Shoot him again, or?
No.
No, he's... We fucking got him! Woo! Woo!
That's a good reaction.
Thanks, man. Oh! Woo! That was well earned, though. Holy shit!
That was
Thank
unreal,
you.
man.
Thank you. Yes.
That was...
Oh, thank you, man. Honestly, thank you so much.
Didn't see him.
He was like standing and he came down. I was like, we just saw like movement, like for like whatever that was. I don't know, it felt like 2 hours, but it's probably 30 minutes.
Just baking in the sun, literally just waiting for a spot, and then he sat down and he wouldn't stand up again. That's why I was doing all those silly sounds, trying everything. Deer,
But it worked.
human, whistle.
Yeah. And then we kept moving, and obviously he got a bit alerted because we were moving.
And then he was watching us, but still not hopping up.
Michael went up even further and he's like, we got a shot, like, you know, from there. And it was literally covered in thistles, like where it was.
That wasn't the best shot. It was like through there, and it's gone a little bit high and gone through. Well, maybe not high, but it dropped him, so I might have hit that vertebrae. We could have hit the neck as well. Could have come out through the neck.
That's a perfect shot, straight through the lung and chest. Probably an ass shot or something. No, it felt clean, like, and it was still too low with the tripod at max, so I had to put it on top of my backpack, and then I was shooting with the shoulder. But it just still felt real clean. Like, I took about 4 seconds, whatever it was. Where are we going?
We're going to go straight down the creek and up
Okay,
and
so
then
then
walk down the creek. So
I'll just take a quick.
back to this point
Yeah, okay. Should I just wait by the gate?
if you want to. Yeah, unless you want to come with us. But
Oh, no, thank you.
you said you could carry it. We don't want to carry it.
That was the condition. I told Dale, I was like, even if I kill one.
Neck hour. Alrighty, wish me luck. Adrenaline's worn off, I'm cooked. Oh, to be cooked. Oh, so I did the narrow in November. But yeah, exactly. But then I got injured, fucked broke my knee. I went for a run on the morning of my mate's wedding in Crop. Nope, they busted off. The first question everyone asked. Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue where it is, so lucky we got a guide. Oh, Roger. So hopefully he did behind there. Right there. Holy shit. Epic. Woo!
Please.
Oh, he took him out, eh? He's had a fall or something.
Ruthless.
He's still going.
Fucking savage, and he's still pretty healthy.
What the?
It's not infected or anything. I'd say he's caught in the fence.
Yeah, that's gruesome.
He was still obviously walking around because we saw him
That's
today.
crazy.
Where's your shot?
Bit high.
Perfect. No, we'll think about the angle.
So that,
That's exactly what I told you. I said 4 inches or so behind there, a few inches. It might not have even touched the guts, bro. That's a great shot. With the angle, you can't be perfectly. Come out though. I can hit up. Oh, there. I knew I'd find the bullet. Feel that? I reckon that's the bullet there. Yeah, feel
so
that.
paralysed it surely, eh?
Well, it's something.
That's got to be, that's hard as
That's
fuck.
got to be the bullet.
Oh my gosh.
That's cool, eh?
Try and keep that, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. Well done, bro. Good carry out of that. So drop it there. Woo! Good work, man. Good work.
Good boy. He's absolutely cooked, eh?
Can I give him some
Yeah, give him the pats. Uber's almost arrived. Oh, yes, boy. Yeah, that's what I just said, actually.
I'm sure it's obvious to you just how impressed I was with Michael as our guide. Not only because of his incredible hunting skills and knowledge that he shared with us, but how he treated Jenny so respectfully as well, making sure she felt included and didn't speak to her as if she was just the client's wife, but rather another hunter on this trip. If you're looking for an epic place to take your missus or even the boys, coming to Blue Duck Station is a must do.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Michael. You're an absolute legend, man.
Awesome,
thank you so
bro,
much.
awesome.
That was
No
incredible,
problem.
and I think truly a proper hunt, I reckon. So.
Yeah, it was proper hunt. Well
So
done.
well
Good
earned.
shooting. Good, real good shooting. Actually.
And you got Instagram, eh?
Yep. Just
Michael Clayton
underscore.
underscore.
And I'm there with Marley with the swan dry on.
So
Yeah.
you follow him, does heaps of reels. So yeah, hit him up.
That's the one.
He's an exceptional guide and obviously a good hunter as well. I mean, it's always annoying editing out the swearing. But nah, we'll let him go because I've been taking way longer than a half day hunt. So
That's a good.
thank you so much, man. Really
No
appreciate
problem,
it.
man. No
Really
problem.
good. Cheers, babe. That was cooked. That was absolutely cooked, but very fun. Words cannot describe how nice this is, but it is genuinely nice. It is marinated or pickled, of course. Incredible. Absolutely cooked. Absolutely knackered. That was one hell of a hunt. Just got a watering hole just up behind me. I had myself some cool down. Then we got to skin out that fallow and sort that out, and then we'll be heading to the kitchen. I don't know what we're going to cook yet, but I guarantee it's going to be nice. So good. Look at this weather. What an absolute day. What a trip. What a place. I'll probably say at the end of this video anyway, but if you're able to come to Blue Duck Station, this is incredible. This isn't funded or ad, anything like that. Jenny and I paid full price. It's just such an incredible place, and I'd like 1000% recommend it. Look at these. So there's the chiller, and there's a whole bunch of goats. These cuzzies. Look at them, cheeky buggers. There's a big billy back there too. Might be able to get one later this arvo. What do you guys reckon? Go for the old trifecta? Restaurant, rifle and bow?
Considering I'd already had one successful hunt on my wedding anno, I thought best not to push my luck and instead spent the rest of the evening relaxing with my incredible wife. I wanted to get this hide tanned so that we would have a lifelong keepsake for this hunt. This was only my second time skinning a deer, so I was nervous that I'd nicked the hide. But I took my time and somehow managed to keep the hide completely intact.
Well, we're just enjoying breakfast and this coffee with this incredible backdrop and the old cicada D&B in the background. Awesome trip, absolutely amazing, easily best anniversary, but just such a cool trip. Assuming you guys have liked this video so far and you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you hit that sub button, give us a like, leave us a comment. Cheers. Especially thank you my wife for letting me come hunt on my anniversary, because otherwise this video wouldn't be here. So love you lots, son. Look at the level of wildlife. We've got the window closed so we don't freak anything out. We got a couple of cock pheasants there. There's a rabbit straight in front of it. It's these big boys. Hey! Oh, look at you! Hey! Hey!
See you later. Hey, so we get a skin. So we went hunting less than a month ago, and Belgian Bob, the legend from Deerskin Crafts, has already bloody tanned our skin. Well, hello everyone. We are not at the kitchen. We're outside behind my wicked new awning. Got a barbecue running there. Got the new Wizard smokeless fire pit running as well. It's hectic. Got the in-laws over trying to cook 2 barbecues and a whole lot of other stuff at once. But that's what we always do. So, the first time using this Wizard fire pit here. What we're going to do, put some kebabs on it. See how that goes. We just got the Wizard grill there on top. Look at that. Literally no smoke coming off the top. Incredible. Running absolutely mint there. Let's try put some kebabs on. Little ripper, she's going mint. One cool thing I've just realised, beautiful design with this rack, is you can actually put the bloody wood in without pulling the rack off, which for some other barbecues you can't do. After testing out the Wizard fire pit on some basic supermarket kebabs, I was now confident to use it on our premium fallow venison. Jenny had recently seen a Korean recipe online where they wrapped thin cuts of beef around enoki mushrooms, then fried them in a sweet soy sauce and sesame oil based Korean marinade. It looked absolutely delicious, so I thought we'd try it ourselves, but instead using venison back steak. I sliced the meat very thinly, then Jenny wrapped each slice around a few enoki mushrooms and tied it off using some of our homegrown spring onions. She then made the marinade sauce using these ingredients here. I then briefly seared each wrap till it was golden brown on the outside, and then poured over the sauce and reduced it down till it achieved that perfect sticky consistency. Oh, if you could smell this. If you could smell it. Oh, look at that. Come have a look at this, guys. Have a fucking look at that. It was stupidly nice. Well, that was genuinely one of the most intense cooks I've ever done, running way too many hot plates at once. We did it thanks to my wife and sister-in-law, Ivy, for the help. That was hard work. What a great way to end an epic hunt on the old anniversary with a fallow deer and some wild game over the old Wizard fire pit. Doesn't get much better than that. If you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and leave a comment what you thought of this video. Thanks very much. So this is actually celebratory champagne. My incredible wife that's filming behind the camera got a recent promotion, and it's also for my father-in-law's birthday as well. This is quite hard to open. That's the first time we've ever opened up champagne that expensive, and it was quite explosive. It tastes nice. What a ripper of a night. What a way to end it.